Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm the K-pop mailman, and we're going to be checking out XG's newest comeback, Woke Up. To my knowledge, I've been talking about this a lot on the channel. I have not had time to stay completely invested in all the ins and outs of information when it comes to K-pop and the releases. I just had too much stuff going on, and from what I've gathered, I think from what I've been told though, this is an all rap track, like even vocal line is rapping, and I'm not prepared for that. um we already know we have easily some of the strongest rappers in the game right now, and so I am very excited to see how the vocal line does with their parts, especially, I mean, all of them, honestly, but like Juria is kind of like, she's a bias. She's kind of part of my bias line, and Hanada's have been hella coming for me. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy to see. Like, Chisa has some of the most immaculate vocals, so to see her rapping, I'm intrigued. But let's just get into it. Also, they dropped a vinyl of this, or they're going to be dropping like a 12-inch vinyl. I might have to cop that. I really wish they'd just do one of the collection of all of their tracks, though. I would much prefer that. But let's get into this. I'm super excited. Oh, so many callbacks. That was like the first thing here. I'm not gonna pause the whole video, but like I just gotta, like, this bike was what, girl gang, right? And it was not Hanada. It was Kokona, right? It's been a minute since I've watched that video. And then the mask they're using is from Shooting Star, 100%. Like the mask in his hand. Is that Jacobs? I hope it kind of looked like him from the back.
Yeah, I've been here waiting, looking at him, trying to catch up, take it how you wanna take it. Left to taste and panic, left to take another planet, left to make another statement. XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. Cause metal ties when it's turning, cause metal fire when it's burning. Can tell we all made it work for us, made it, but we had to work for it. Work.
Let's
so
go,
work,
Harvey.
it hurt, don't it? Surf on them, right away, cause we had the right away. Bye, flying past it, we fly away in the outer space. Drop top in a coupe outside, wanna hop up out of this plane. Look at my fit right now when I just walked out of my bed. Fix my hair, fix my makeup on the way. Bound to the next stop, bound for the grain, make 'em bow down to the X. A little more than ordinary, honorary, underestimated, leaving all you broke. I'm the judge and jury, I don't wanna hear it, I'm the one that fear and keep it on the low. This is automated, I'm the motivator, told my haters, y'all more the merrier. Y'all my entertainment, fascinated, I'm just laughing.
That was trippy. The person's head.
Smoke with a big house, yeah, big watch on the wrist now. I started that flow now, just now. Put a little more down for the bus down. Went on tour, when I bust into the bus down. Everything custom now. Friends rushing now, security had to push me out. 48 laws of power, let her go with a big.
I am not paying attention to lyrics at all.
Watch me rip though, watch me snap like Motorola flip phone. I don't wanna hit you this hard on an intro, bring that bounce like 6-4. Find me in Tokyo, rapping in a skirt. Are you catching my drift though?
In a skirt.
So don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like
Oh
this.
my god, that was hilarious.
Woke up looking like this.
Little bounce.
Under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Yeah. Life flex, go easy. Tag it up, graffiti. Drop a pin to add it, that's where I go. Rip the show and that's all I know. I'm supervision. Y'all just built on superstations. Watch me do everything, everywhere, all at once, all the time, all around the world. Woke up looking like this. So don't get under my skin. Don't. XGALX. And that's the name of the shit. Damn mother wolf. So don't make fun of my kids. We all family stand tall now. So don't talk down to my kid. Hey, welcome to the party. Floating like it's Mardi Gras, yeah. You can call me Harvey, but I'm not your Barbie doll, yeah. Party, ha. Laughing at him when we passed away. Black on black out. They all packed away. C to the LC. Oh, that's me, Lord have mercy. Young queen better act like an onion. Young blood, but I'm built like an OG. Yeah. Gotta wait for the bags. Looking real fit for the mags. And I'm more wolf in the pack. So it's just wolf in the tag. Woke up looking like this. So don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking
I
like
love
this.
that.
So
These
don't get under
fits.
my skin. Woke up looking like this.
I have to know how uncomfortable it was to like rap with these kind of like, I don't even know if you would call him a girl. We're gonna watch like a lyric video. I'm gonna have to like be able to like process the rapping because it was, oh my gosh. Even their credits looked beautiful because the video overall was just so overwhelming. But our vocal line, they slayed with their rapping. I enjoyed it. They obviously didn't go like hella crazy hard, like bars wise. It's just, I mean, understandable. Um, I don't know why. Maybe it's the bias, but like Juria, like her delivery seemed very unique compare for how, I mean, they didn't have crazy long spots, but um I enjoyed her delivery the most out of her, Chisa, and Hinata. um but Maya, when she came in, she's so awesome. I adore Maya. She just kills it. It always kills me. I don't remember what video it was. There was like some like interview. I talked about this in the comments with somebody, and like I can't remember what interview it was. And I don't even know if it was an interview as much as it might have been one of those ones where they like it gives them two things and they had to pick between the two and they would like walk to one side. But she basically in some way was saying like she prefers to sing than to rap, which is wild to me. Which, I mean, just because she's amazing at rapping and like she's so like clear, and she just enunciates very well. Like everything about her rapping is so good, and her swag and like all of it's amazing. Doesn't mean it's her favorite, so it's understandable. But it is just kind of crazy to think like somebody's so great at that, it's not even their favorite. But then again, my daughter, when she was doing gymnastics, she hated balance beam. It was her least favorite. Could not stand that event. And that is always what she excelled in. She would get gold in that. And it's just like, okay. But anyways, we're going to go through, like I said, also Kokona. Her second verse was so like, I don't know, like everything about it, her delivery with it was just like, which we know Kokona's like going to go in and always be amazing. But her second verse stood out to me more than the first one. But let's find us like a lyrics video. I'm sure there is one already. I don't typically do these lyrics videos, but I really would like to properly be able to pay attention. Something else, I need to readjust around here because my microphone is standing on my desk and I can't read subtitles because it splits them. It's too hard for me to process while I'm trying to watch the music video and stuff. It's just a smaller space, guys, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Wasn't obsessed with the rapping part. Was amazing, and I absolutely love anytime we can get more rapping. X Gene is, I might say X Gene is my favorite track from them of all time, which is kind of crazy because it's not even really a full length track, but like I don't know. The rapping in it is so good. The vocalization in it is amazing, and I just love the cinematic nature of it. That track just like embraces every amazing piece of XG and just puts it in one song. That's not even a full track. It's wild, and it's just so good. I really wish I gotten to react to the video for you guys, but I think that was back when I wasn't reacting. God, so good. But not absolutely obsessed with this chorus, and like the kind of hook of it. It's not like bad, but it's just not for me necessarily. But I'm not like crazy hip hop head. So I feel like maybe for hip hop people, you guys have to let me know in the comments if you're somebody that listens to a lot of hip hop. If it's kind of the chorus and the kind of hook is more like feeds into the hip hop side of things, maybe. I feel like it does. That's just me looking from the outside. I think maybe that's what it's something that would be fun to kind of like maybe bump. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been here waiting, looking at him, trying to catch up, take it how you wanna take it. Left to place and panic, left to take another planet, left to make another statement. XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. Cause metal ties when it churning. Cause metal fire when it's burning. Can tell we all made it work for us. Made it, but we had to work for it. Work so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them.
This is like a obviously this is a very basic thing, but like they really had to work for it. If you watch the docu series they did, I absolutely love docu series types content, documentary stuff, and to really get a great look and insight into the K-pop training system, and because obviously J Cubs came from that system, and that's where they're promoting, and because we know they're X-pop and they kind of have so much in them, with being Japanese members singing in English, or doing tracks in English, I should say singing. But it's a crazy amount of work, so it's awesome to have gotten to see it.
Work so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them. Right away, right away, right away. Cause we had the right away. Bye, 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 flying past it.
So many like play on words there. Right away, ride the wave, ride away. So right away they ride the wave, and they ride away. They're ahead of you guys, because they had the right of way. The correct way of doing it, maybe the right of way, which is normally like a driving, instruction. You have the right of way. They get to go first, because they were kind of there first. Typically is how it works with the traffic law.
Fly away in the outer space. Drop top in a coupe, I wanna hop up out of this plane. Look at my fit right now when I just walked out of my bed. Fix my hair, fix my makeup on the way. Bound to the next stop, bound for the grain, make 'em bow down to the X. A little more than ordinary, honorary, underestimated, leaving all you broke.
Alright, I gotta go back. I can't. I gotta take a second here before we get into Maya's. Oh god, she came in and she literally kicked us in the face in the video. All right.
Make 'em bow down to the X. A little more than ordinary, honorary, underestimated, leaving all you broke. I'm the judge and jury, I don't wanna hear it. I'm the one that fear and keep it on the low. This is automated, I'm the motivator. Told my haters, y'all more the merrier. Y'all my entertainment, fascinated. I'm just laughing because it's so.
I mean, that's true. Literally in her last, in the, was that actually tape 4, right? Is the one we just did. She is, all of them pretty much were just, you can hate all you want tracks. Like, we don't care. She's like, more the merrier. Doesn't matter to me. All my entertainment, fascinated. I'm just laughing because it's so hilarious. I mean, I feel like at a point, I have no idea, obviously, in my life, but to be in the eye of the public like these groups are, and these celebrities and artists and all this stuff, I feel like you got to get to a point where you're just like laughing at their comments, and like it's like you don't want to be big headed and like you want to be humble, but like at a point it's like, and not to be mean, but it's like I'm here and you're down there, so like shut up. Like I listened to Taylor Swift on and off throughout the years, but my daughter is 9, about to be 10, so she's in her Swiftie era, and so I listened to the entire last album, which was amazing, by the way. But she has in one of her, and thank you Amy, one of her tracks, she talks about how little the town is from way up here, and like that's kind of how, like at a point, like fuck the haters, it's hilarious. It's just entertainment to read the goofy shit these people are gonna say that has no effect on you, in my opinion.
I'm just laughing because it's so hilarious. Little girl with a big mouth, smoke with a big house, yeah, big watch on her wrist now, I started that phone now.
I didn't hear that the first time. I just thought of that flow now. Little girl with a big mouth, obviously, because Kikona is the Maknae, and she's tiny, but she goes off. And they're a small group with a big house. They got money. They got they got what they need, and it's just them, and that's all they need.
Now just now, put a little more down for the bus down. Went on tour, went a bus into the bus down. Everything custom now. Friends rushing out, security had to push me out. 48 laws of power, let her go with a big motor on a kid though. Watch me rip though.
48 Laws of Power. I'm not sure what that reference is. 48 Laws of Power. Little girl with a big motor on a kid though. Watch me rip though.
Watch me snap like Motorola flip phone.
Snap like a Motorola flip phone, dude. The Razor is unmatched. I had that phone growing up, and that thing took a beating. I love that phone.
I don't wanna hit you this hard on an intro, bring that bounce like 6-4. Find me in Tokyo, rapping in a skirt. Are you catching my
Dude, that part was hilarious. I didn't hear that because it like gets the music's kind of loud here, and it kind of like
Tokyo, rapping in a skirt. Are you catching my drift though? Hook up.
I didn't hear that the first time that I catch your drift though, which is obviously an awesome play on like Tokyo Drift, which is the third installment in the Fast and Furious franchise. I absolutely love that film. A lot of people don't like that one, but I enjoy that one thoroughly. But I love the rapping in a skirt. Like I said, I'm not a hip hop head, but I know that that word like skirt is like something that I either came from hip hop or like is definitely prevalent in it. And so the play on of using that and as her rapping in an actual physical skirt, and then the catch your drift that was part was good too. Yeah, this is like the weakest part of the song to me. When we heard it with the like Jacobs had posted it. I think it was on Insta, and he had just like showed us.
Tag it up, graffiti, drop a pin, add it, that's where I go. Rip the show and that's all I know, I'm supervision. Y'all just built on superstations, watch me do everything, everywhere, all at once, all the time, all around the world. Woke up looking like this, whoa, so don't get under my skin. Don't.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like Juria's is just maybe it's just because it's so unique, but like her delivery and the tone she's doing, it's kind of like
Light flex, go easy. Tag it up, graffiti, drop a pin, add it, that's where I go.
like I don't know, the delivery is so different. It's very unique, and that's I think why it kind of grabbed me out of the rest of the vocal line. But like I said, it could just be the bias showing, but I feel like it's like the delivery feels, I don't know,
Rip the show and
different.
that's all I know, I'm supervision. Y'all just built on superstation.
It's like she builds up and then she goes kind of back down. It's very faint, but it's there.
Watch me do everything, everywhere, all at once, all the time, all around the world. Woke up looking like this, whoa, so don't get under my skin. Don't. XGA.
Like it makes me move, but I just don't love. I don't know. Den Mother Wolf. Oh my gosh, the Den Mother, isn't that's for Girl Scouts, right? Right? Obviously, I believe a den mother is probably a thing to do with like actual um, like animals, like maybe they call it because I know a den. Maybe is that what wolves sleep in? I feel like bears have a den, right? I don't know. But a den mother is definitely something that is what a Girl Scouts like leader is, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong there. My daughter never did Girl Scouts, so I just feel like I've heard that before. But she's like, don't make fun of my kids. Like, Maya, what you talking about? Isn't Maya like second youngest? Your kids. Kakona is the only kid under you.
Mother wolf, so don't make fun of my kids. We all family stand tall now, so don't talk down to my kids.
But they could be talking about alphas, actually. That's probably more accurate. Makes sense. I understand now. Sorry, Maya. I wasn't picking up what you were putting down, but I got it.
Hey, welcome to the party, floating like a smutty bra, yeah. You can call me Hobby, but I'm not your Barbie doll, yeah. Party, ha, laughing at him when we blast away. Black on black, our face all packed away. C to the LC, oh that's me, Lord have mercy. Young queen better act like an uni. Young blood, but I'm built like an OG.
Young queen better act like a uni. Uni's like older sister, right? Young blood, but I'm built like an OG. Like that's so true. Like we all know it. Everybody that watches their raps, their cipher, and all of that. Like I watch a lot of reaction videos, as I've talked about. It's why I started a reaction channel. I love watching people watch their raps, especially people that understand hip hop, wordplay and stuff a lot more than I do. Because I definitely don't. So appreciate you guys for bearing with me. But it's so true though. Like she's so OG in the way she delivers and just like her style. Like she's so good for how young she is. It's crazy.
Young blood, but I'm built like an OG. Yeah. Gotta lift weight for the bags. Looking real fit for the mags. And I'm more wolf in the pack. So it's just wolf in the tag. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
See, like I'm sure this bump's good. Like this
So
part.
don't get under my skin.
Dum,
Woke
dum,
up looking
dum,
like this.
dum. Yeah, like, but I just don't love the actual, like, the lyrics is just kind of meh compared to the rest. Like when you think of the bars, Slade, Slade, always. All right, well, that was awesome. It was crazy to finally get like a full on rap track because we haven't had that. And I don't know, it's definitely not my all time favorite from them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I always keep it 100. I'm always honest. It's not my favorite. Um, I personally feel like bars wise and stuff like that, they've went so much harder in their ciphers. But I think that's gonna be the case because a cipher is meant for that. Like it's really meant for that. Like it's a honed in focus on bars, on wordplay, on just the art of rapping. And so I feel like that makes sense. But overall, like the bars were solid in here. It was great. Like and as always, Maya just rap wise is just like it for me. Her and Joran, they pull and tug and pull for me. Obviously, Kokona is amazing, and I preferred Harvey's a lot here compared to like the cipher rap. Different style to me. And this I really like, especially her second one with the Mardi Gras and stuff. Like her delivery there, that like the way she was doing it was really good. I enjoyed that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to continue to see where these girls go and where they evolve. I can't wait to see them live. Like I'm just still. They just dropped something about like the dates and stuff for the part of the leg of the tour they're on now, and then they had the bottom like they're going to North America. Where else? I know Australia was on there, which I was like awesome because I feel like a lot of people don't go to Australia, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure they have a pretty large K-pop like fan base. Um, and also it's awesome because Harvey is half Aussie. Was it half Aussie alien? Right? Isn't that what she said? So I think it'll be cool for her to go back to her homeland and perform. But they still haven't dropped like dates and locations and stuff for US, and I'm getting annoyed. I don't know what it is. Somebody tell me why do these K-pop companies have to like be like here 2 months, 3 months out. Here is the date and the location for your stuff, and then you can get the tickets next month. So like 2 months out. It's like I'm a planner besides being a father, like, and having a job, about to have a second job, um, I need to plan, like, money wise. Like, I need to buy, like, hotels, like, a flight, like, all this stuff, because you're sure as hell not going to be playing in my backyard because I live in cornfields. So, I mean, unless you want to, I would totally be down for that. So, like, I'm going to have to travel. I really want dates and times and locations, please. Please. I think it's so easy. I don't understand why these companies do this. They do it all the time. They're like, "We're going on tour. We're gonna be next month." Like I don't understand why they think people can just drop their stuff. I don't know. This is going on a rant now at this point, but I enjoy the track. I'll definitely be listening to it a lot more, and I think it's going to be one that grows. It's definitely a deviation to an extent from their like title track stuff and singles. Like typically, like, we obviously know that they have a heavy like hip hop background, but this I feel like is our first like whole straight up hip hop. Everything else has been kind of like experimental of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So this is definitely something that is a little bit more out of my realm of what I listen to day to day. But they still slayed, we know. So let me know down in the comments. What did you guys think of the track? Are you excited for their tour? Are you going to be going to their tour? Like I said, I definitely am going. I actually have my pre-order for their light stick already, and I got the attachment from Maya, of course. So which was very reasonable, I might add. I've bought my share of light sticks, and they are expensive, unnecessarily expensive most of the time. And I feel like I really don't remember exactly, but I just remember that it was way cheaper than I feel like in the past that I bought light sticks, and that was for me to buy the light stick plus the attachment and have it shipped to me directly from their store. Very fair. So, let me know, guys, what you thought of the song down in the comments, and I appreciate you guys stopping by the channel. If you like this, give me a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and I will see you guys in the next one.